how to generate daily appointments with qualified real estate agents in your marketplace that actually want to meet with you. Hi, I'm Chris Johnstone, and I'm one of the hosts of the Loan Officer Breakfast Club, where we have hundreds of loan officers every single morning, Monday through Friday, that hop on a call. And we had some of the people on the call this morning request that I shoot this video to show you how we're booking qualified agent appointments every single day using these automations and our power dialer. So you can see we're inside the software here. We go down to our qualified partner list. We have a relationship with RETR. They have what I believe to be the best agent data in the industry. And right inside the software, you click on real estate, find agents by sales area. Now, here at the Mortgage Marketing Animals, we consider a qualified agent to be somebody that's doing at least 8 buy-side transactions in the last 12 months. So inside the software, we say, hey, give us 8 buy-side transactions in the last 12 months. This one, we've done a search for San Jose, California. We click update and we can see there's 87 agents. Now, I'm going to click this button up here that says add to the list. And then, we're going to select all the records here. So click there, click here, and we're going to add those 87 people. Now we're going to view the list, and I am going to export to the CRM. Now when I press this button, all of the qualified agent data, so name, phone number, email address, transaction data, everything that I need to know about these qualified real estate agents is going to move from the RETR platform into the CRM and automatically schedule them inside the power dialer and put a year-long marketing sequence in play to reach out and give 7 different offers to these qualified agents to get them to meet with you. So I'm going to click the button. Ta-da! The agents are now inside the CRM. So check this out. If I go over to automations, I want to show you the marketing automation that we have built for this. So it is the Realtor Referral Partner AI Explosion. You can see this is a 12-month campaign. So what happens first is the agents are added to a power dialer, and I'll show you that in just a second. A power dialer just makes it so you make basically 4 to 5 times more calls in the same amount of time. So all their phone numbers are automatically loaded into the power dialer with all their contact information so that you can call them. But at the same time, they're assigned to you and then put into a custom audience on Facebook. We have this strategy here at the Mortgage Marketing Animals where we give you the ad templates, we give you everything. You take these agents and now you can run ads for as little as $5 a day. That's $150 a month. And it makes it so that over time, you really never can make a cold call to a qualified agent, because as soon as they go into this advertising audience, you're showing ads to just the qualified agents and they're seeing your testimonials, your branding, your content, your face, so that they get to know you over time. It's just like 10 years ago being able to buy a local television spot and having people see your face continuously. We're doing that for just $5 a day, and the software automatically adds the qualified agents to that audience. Then it waits and it sends an email. Now here's the really crazy part. If they don't respond to the email, it's just going to wait a week and send them the next message. If they don't respond to that one, it's going to follow up. There's an email a week for an entire year, again, with 7 proven offers to get those qualified agents to reach out to you to want to meet with you for one of the 7 reasons, right? But here's the amazing part. If they do respond, their response is put into our pre-written mortgage prompt, and it understands the context of the conversation, and it will actually write the response for you to the qualified agent. So you get this internal notification, and it says, hey, your AI is working hard for you. This is what the real estate agent said. Here's what I'm going to respond back with. And if you approve the message, you just click the hyperlink in the email and it will send the message. So you get this instant real-time communication with the real estate agent, which helps to convert them. So by clicking that button, you're automatically advertising to them on Facebook, and you have a year-long campaign, and when they respond to any of those messages, there's AI that helps you with the conversation to actually convert the lead using the proven Mortgage Marketing Animals scripts and templates. Now, you saw me click the button, Everything here is in real time. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop on here to our Power Dialer. So I've clicked Conversations and Power Dialer. And now you can see that all of these qualified agents are now loaded into this list. And all I've got to do is click the Let's Start button here up in the top right-hand corner, and the CRM is automatically going to load up the Power Dialer and start making the calls. Now, if I don't get a hold of somebody, and I'll end this call, it says, look, what happened on the call? No answer, busy, voicemail, or completed. Well, if I tell it was a completed call, no automation will run after that because I've talked to the agent or I've booked the appointment with the agent. But if I didn't talk to the agent, I can click this voicemail button and the system will automatically drop a ringless voicemail in the voicemail box of that qualified agent. Now, if I put no answer, it will automatically follow up with an email in the sequence and continue to market to these people. So we have this Power Dialer set so that every week the qualified agents that you want are reloaded into the campaign. So all you have to do is go into the Power Dialer and actually click the button to make the phone calls. And again, you make about 4 times the amount of calls just by running through the system. And again, if I put no answer here, the Power Dialer is going to wait. I can click on next lead and it'll just dial the next contact. And you can see as it makes the dials, I can see all the contact information for that particular qualified agent. Now, here's how this works. You get 300 qualified agents a month for free as part of the Loan Officer CRM. That's 3,600 qualified agents in a year that you can have in this automatic marketing sequence. Now, let me show you how powerful that can be for your mortgage business. So Caden Coots has 5 loans closing in October, and he's only been in the business for 5 months following this system. Lisa Politano, she went from 2 loans a month to 5 loans this month. Brian Fenlon went from 6 loans in process to now having 14 loans in process. And this happens with really kind of small numbers because if you look at just 2 qualified agent appointments a week, I mean, all of it, there's 5 days in a week, right? All of us can do 2 qualified appointments, especially if you've got 300 qualified agents a month going into a Power Dialer, an automatic follow-up system, and you're using the proven mortgage marketing animal scripts to make your calls and have that go out. Well, if you do 2 meetings a week, that's 8 per month. If you get a 25% yes rate or acceptance rate with those agents, that's 2 new agent relationships per month. Over a year, that's 24 qualified agent relationships. Now, let's just say we're skeptical. I'm like, let's go to the, hey, what if this is like a massive failure? And in your mind, you're like, okay, well, what if we only get half, right? Well, okay, that's only 12 qualified realtor relationships per year, just 1 a month, right? But we know conservatively that 4 deals per year per qualified agent is very reasonable. If you go just ask ChatGPT how many deals you can expect to get from a qualified agent relationship, ChatGPT says it can be between 2 and 4 deals a month, right? So we're just saying we'll get 4 deals a year. Well, that's 48 deals in a year from just 12 referral relationships. If you're making $3,000, which is, no income claims, but some might be higher, some might be lower. We find an industry average. You're making $3,000 a deal. That's $144,000. Every $144,000 helps, right? Well, here's the question to frame this. If I gave you $144,000 a year, would you show up to just 2 appointments a week? If that was your job, would you work for $144,000 a year to do just 2 appointments a week? Now, obviously, you've got to maintain the relationship, make the follow-up calls, get the applications. There's a lot more work in the business to do it. But if you look at the activity that's required to actually make the result happen, you can spend a very small amount of focused time in your business and then choose to do what you want with the rest of the time when you have the right system and you have the right scripts and you have the right messages that are automatically going out and you're scaling your calls with a Power Dialer, right? All these little things that we've pre-built for you add up into making this really attainable. Now, here's the crazy question. If I gave you $288,000 a year, would you show up to just 4 appointments a week, right? Work a 4-day week or a 6-hour work week, having those appointments with those qualified agents. Would you do that? Now, the other part of that question is, if you had 3,600 qualified agents in a year, could you see yourself doing just 4 appointments a week? Of course, right? Well, if you take a look at Ryan Woodfield, he had 3 in-person referral appointments last year, just being sporadic about it. And Ryan's a super nice guy, super talented, just lacking a system and a community. He got 3 appointments in his first 20 minutes of running the system and making his calls. Brian Fenlon went from 6 loans a month to 14 loans this month, following the daily success plan and the fundamentals that we teach here at the Mortgage Marketing Animals. RK Glover started with 0 loans in a brand new city, moved all the way across the country. Now he's got 8 loans in his pipeline, totaling over $3 million in just 12 weeks time. So here at the Loan Officer AI CRM, we take the fundamentals of the Mortgage Marketing Animals and power it with technology so you can do more. It's easier, it's faster, and you get better results while actually working a little bit less, right? And that's because we follow and give you the daily success plan. We give you the power dialer. We give you the pre-built emails, the text messages, and the AI conversation assistants that are trained on our scripts, exactly what to say back, and we help empower your conversations using that artificial intelligence. And we give you success trackers, so you can see where your leads are coming from, how many of them are turning into appointments, and what's actually turning into business, so you can focus on the areas of your business, which is where you're getting the most of your deals from. And I can tell you, spoiler alert, right? It's your database and referrals from referral partners. That's where we really want to focus. That's why we give you 300 qualified agents a month, 3,600 a year, and we spend 3 hours with you on the phone, on Zoom, setting up your CRM with you. As far as I know, we're the only company that is not charging a setup fee and giving you that amount of one-on-one support to actually get your system up and running. And then we have 4 hours of office calls every single day where you can just pop in when you need help with something. Our team is there waiting for you to help you actually run the system. So it's not submit a support ticket, wait for 2 days to hear a response. It's show up on a live call, there's a person, and they help click the buttons for you to actually get this thing done. Now, if you were to add up all of the features, the power dialer, the social media tool, the video marketing tool, the qualified agent lists, and just like any CRM, and you say, hey, the CRM is $100 a month, you add it all together, it's $550 a month in value. Right now for the Loan Officer AI CRM, we're waiving the $500 setup fee, so there's no setup fee right now. And we've taken the price from $397 a month down to just $297 a month. That means you're saving $1,200 over the year because you're saving $100 a month. It's just $297 today. So you can go to loaicrm.com, and that's where you get access to the program, put in your credit card, and get the payment today. We have some unannounced bonuses, which are now announced bonuses. First off, you get the video marketing tool and the training that goes along with it. So we actually have a training program that shows you how to use the software. We have our social media writing and syndication tool, which many of our members can't believe is part of the program, but we have an AI engine in there that's trained on mortgage, and you just give it a prompt as to what you want your social media content to be about. It writes the content for you, and then we have the CRM hooked up to all of your social media accounts. So Facebook, Instagram, X, LinkedIn. It will automatically post out to all of those platforms at the same time. So you can go in, pre-schedule all of your social media content to go out, and it just goes out directly from the software, and it comes with that little writing assistant for you. Then we have our webinar, podcast, and lead gen websites. So I've personally invested millions of dollars in generating leads through Google and Facebook, and all of the lead generation pages that we've used to generate those leads over the years are included inside the CRM, including my favorite campaign, which is our webinar campaign. So what we do is we use that as one of the 7 offers that you're giving out to the qualified agent list. You say, hey, I'd like to interview you on my show. Would you be willing to do a podcast or a webinar together? They say, absolutely. Well, there's a webinar template page inside the software where you just copy and paste their information and your location information. And it is an area specific event where you're going to be interviewing that top producing agent on what's happening in the market today. So it's evergreen content that direct to consumer leads want, and it's a way for you to build a relationship with a new qualified agent. Again, no additional charge for it. Everything's included. And you're probably going to want to run some ads to support that relationship, to support that realtor, to get more consumer direct people interested in the webinar, which is why we give you all of our advertising templates. So everything that we used to use to run our agency, we're now giving away for free, including access to my media buyers. So every single day, Monday to Friday, you can hop on our stage 4 call, which is like our high level advanced questions call. And my media buyer is on that call. So you can show up and be like, hey, I'm going to run a webinar. And they're like, okay, great. Open up your Facebook account. Let's run your ads for you. And so we actually do the ads management with you and charge you nothing. It is a bonus for investing just $297 a month inside the software. It's a crazy valuable offer. And then we give you the tool that helps you get more 5-star ratings and reviews on Google. And you get 2 weekly calls with myself. The weekly masterminds on Wednesday, where we talk about AI, what's coming, new technology, new lead gen, all those wonderful things. And then on Friday, we do Build It with Chris, where we bring all our members together and I actually build a campaign live for a member while everybody watches. So you learn how to use the software. You get to see new campaigns, how other people are using the software. There's always great Q&A and questions where we mentor and mastermind together. But it's just an incredible call. And you get 2 mastermind calls per week. And everything's guaranteed. You can try the software out for a full 30 days risk-free. So today it's $297. So go to loaicrm.com, put in your MasterCard or your Visa, secure your spot. The team will reach out to you. You'll get an onboarding call. You technically get 3 of them. You get the 300 qualified agents inside the CRM. And if at the end of 30 days, you're not happy, you get to keep all the bonuses. We'll give you 100% of your money back, because for us, it's not about the $297. It's about giving you a tool and resources and a community that you can use for the rest of your career to do more with less effort, right? That's where we're really trying to get you to. So we're giving you this so that you can try it out risk-free for the first 30 days. And if you're not happy, we'll happily refund your money. And you get to keep the 300 qualified agents and the bonuses that we've given you as part of the system. Here's another testimonial from Jonathan Wells. I started using the LO CRM in April, and since then, it's been a game changer for my loan business. I've closed 17 loans, 5 in April, 6 in May, 5 in June, and 1 in July. Currently, I've got about 6 more applications in progress, bringing my total applications to 23. So 23 applications, 17 closed loans as a result of the CRM. Jonathan, congratulations. Couldn't be happening to a nicer guy. This one's from Ryan Pope. What a remarkable company. This whole team is truly amazing. The CRM itself is incredible, but the level of support and guidance is what truly sets this company apart. We always say internally that we're a customer support company that has a CRM as a product, because we understand as a mortgage professional, you're busy, right? You don't have time to figure out what button to click and new software to learn. That's why we build it alongside you as you come into the program, because we understand that you are a loan originator. You should be out originating loans, not messing around with software. So we try and take care of that as much as possible. And then when you run into hurdles or you need help building something, we're there to support you in real time so that you don't get frustrated and feel like you're kind of like stuck with this piece of technology that you can't leverage. So the CRM can do things I had only dreamed of in my imagination, and the team is always ready to help you build any of the campaigns that your heart desires. Chris, Alexa, and the rest of the team are the best, 100% recommended. And then Shireen said, I'm very happy I chose to go with the Loan Officer CRM. I've tried many CRMs in my career, and this one by far accomplishes all the high-end communication points that I wanted to have with my database. They set you up for success to be running up and running within 30 days with their videos, coaching, and one-on-ones. I just hit my 1 month. I've already rolled out several campaigns with the help of my amazing and knowledgeable success coach, Stephen, and am booking several appointments a week. Stephen is very responsive, so things get done quickly. I highly recommend the CRM. So Shireen and Ryan, congratulations both, and thank you for the testimonials. We have over 100 5-star ratings and reviews on our Google profile right now, and I would love for you to be the next one. So today, go to loaicrm.com, invest in the software today, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside. Again, my name is Chris Johnstone. Much love. Talk soon.